People in Bangalore have the same challenges any urban Indian city has got, which is water, power and traffic. Now water and power, they have been so far been able to buy their way out of it. We found that traffic is something you cannot buy your way out of and you have to solve it together. What you do and what I do is how we solve the problem of shared commons. Hi, I'm Satya Shankaran. I'm an urbanist and the bicycle mayor for Bengaluru. So I think it happened stroke of bad health actually. So I used to have a lot of severe lower back pain, and in trying to solve that I got into running and cycling and things like that. And anyway, by then I was also advocating sustainable mobility, and you have to practice what you preach. So I got on a bicycle and started looking at how do you commute, and it turned out to be a double-edged sword. It solved my health problems individually, and it also solved the collective problems of pollution and congestion. So I was doing my bit, and I found that this is the best way to do my bit. Bicycle mayor as a position that came up because of the Dutch NGO BICS, I thought it was useful to use that as a voice to bring together many people who are working in this domain. And then there are the cycle day activities which are about bringing communities together, and it is basically communicating that the streets are for everybody. Even a motorist will need to give empathy to the vulnerable. So that's the communication, and it's been very successful. We had, like, in the last 5 years 400 plus cycle days. There are 34 to 35 community partners. Each area does it. So in Bangalore, any Sunday you go, there's a cycle day happening in one corner of the town, because traffic is about people, and if people come together, the government can enable many different things. But it's important that the people come together and accept that as a solution. So I have 2 sons, they both ride a bike. They just love it when they see their father ride a bicycle. For them it is freedom. They just want to take their bike out and then just ride everywhere. We need to make it safe for them. We need to make it enjoyable. They just kicked about the fact that their father is the mayor of something. They keep coming and asking me, "You're the mayor of what now?" So I have to tell them it's the mayor of the bicycles. What does that mean? That means you all have to ride your bicycles and show the world how it's done. That's what it means. I just enjoy my time on the bike. The freedom that I feel when I'm on the bike, it gives me a very good workout as well. I'm looking for a day when the city will be filled with cyclists. The motor vehicle is only a guest on the road. People are walking, people are cycling. That gets you all together. You get to experience things on the ground which you cannot see. When somebody says you need to cycle, don't think of it as all or nothing. Nobody's asking you to be on the cycle all the time. If you can, that's the best thing to do. But your ability to make small choices towards cycling for at least one trip in a day goes a long way. Persistence is the key, and if you're on a bike, you need to keep moving, because if you're not moving and if you stop on a bicycle, you fall. So it's like life, you keep moving on and you continue to persist.